Space exploration, first seen as an unachievable task that society has been working on for centuries, is now a forefront in the world of science and technology. The field of space exploration started off with people trying to figure out how to get objects high up in space. These experiments are shown with the Greeks sending up pigeons into the air, to making spherical rockets filled with boiling water known as an alophile or the hero's engine, to the Sputnik, which was the first object to be sent into space. Over time, our society has amped up our rocket game. Our understanding for all components of rockets and their interaction in a space environment has grown exponentially. We have changed so much of our process of entering space. Welcome to A Blast Through the Past, an exhibit on the evolution and innovation of space exploration. This first section is about the evolution of astronaut technology and training. The exhibit goers enter the exhibit and are greeted by the Hall of History of Astronauts. Here, people can learn all about the history of the development of the spacesuit and other astronaut technologies. Next up in this section of the exhibit is the evolution of rocket technology. Visitors start off in the command center, made with a glass projection motion screen, with activities such as digitally launching the rocket models right in front of them. Actions made by the visitor will be put up onto the big screen that lines the top sections of the walls to mimic the command center at NASA. Additionally, the interactive touchscreen serves as a remote that is used to open and activate different features of the accurate and large rocket models of the famous launch vehicles from the history of space travel. In the background, there are large touchscreens with interactive schematics of various components of rockets appropriate for both younger and older audiences. After learning about the components of a rocket, you can head over to the Build Your Own Rocket table. Place the color-coded engine, fuel containers, crew capsules, and attach boosters to build a realistic rocket. Each piece is equipped with an RFID chip, and when placed into the digitizer, the rocket will appear on the display above each station, and visitors can interact and test out their own creation. The next section is about the evolution of satellites and space stations. After learning about what it takes to train for space, objects used to get to space, we are left to learn about what objects are in space. For our scholarly-like visitors, they can check out a tablet or use their device to scan QR codes of different components of each satellite or space station to learn more about each component and how it got there. For others, they can use a touchscreen below to get an inside look of various satellites and space stations to compare the differences over time. Overall, A Blast Through the Past is an exhibit focusing on the evolution and innovation of space exploration and provides visitors an interactive experience to learn about traveling outside of our world.